You've heard of both Constant Contact and Moosend. But when it comes to email marketing, which platform truly stands out? On one side, we have Constant Contact, a long-standing favorite among marketers. On the other, Moosend, a fresh contender promising powerful features at a lower price. Forget the marketing jargon. Let's see how these platforms actually perform. We'll be awarding points in each category, so by the end, you'll know exactly which service comes out on top. And trust me, the final winner might surprise you. Before we get into the nitty-gritty, let's lay it out. Here's our mind map of what matters. Price, features, deliverability and analytics, ease of use, integrations and ecosystem, and, oh yeah, automation. We're going to hit each one so you get the full picture. Let's kick things off with probably the biggest question: price. Constant Contact does give you a solid 30-day free trial and support on all plans. Nice, right? But, their pricing can feel kinda steep. No true free plan either, so you might be out some cash before you even win your first subscriber. On the flip side, Moosend? Oh man, they're like, hey, here's a pretty generous free plan, and even the paid tiers won't break the bank. Plus, they'll let you pay as you go. That said, if you scale really big, you have to talk to them about custom pricing, which can be a little annoying. But come on, Moosend definitely takes the win if you're watching your budget. Next stop, features. So, Constant Contact is all about that all-in-one experience. You get event marketing, a built-in CRM, website builder, even social posting tools right inside the app. Super convenient, especially if you want, less tech headache. But their automation stuff? Kinda basic. Now, Moosend? This is where things get spicy. They give you advanced automation, landing pages, and their e-commerce integrations are actually pretty slick. But their CRM? Not much to brag about compared to Constant Contact. Overall, though, Constant Contact edges this round just because it covers so many bases for small biz folks. Moving on. Deliverability and analytics. Okay, inbox rates are like everything. Constant Contact? Absolutely solid. Plus, you get really thorough reports, like if you want to nerd out over your stats, this is your jam. Downside is some of those detailed reports only show up if you pay for higher plans. Moosend does a respectable job too, especially with those cool-looking automation reports, but basic plans get you, well, pretty basic info. So this one's going to Constant Contact. Oh, and here's something cool you probably didn't know. Did you know that Moosend was actually started by a Greek engineer as a side project? Yeah, with a real love for cows. Just thought I'd drop that random tidbit for you. All right, now for ease of use. And honestly, both of these are excellent. Constant Contact has an onboarding process that truly holds your hand, and their support people? Super quick and friendly. Sometimes the template editor feels a bit old school, but honestly, it gets the job done. Moosend, on the other hand, is super modern with that drag-and-drop email builder, and the automation setup is really visual and intuitive. Only thing is, their help articles and resources aren't as deep. But overall, I'm calling it a tie. It's really down to personal preference here. Okay, integrations and ecosystem. Constant Contact is like, you want to connect it, you got it. Seriously, hundreds of integrations out of the box, including direct connections to popular e-commerce and event platforms. Though if you want the extra fancy integrations, you'll have to level up your plan. Moosend totally works with Zapier and does a nice job for e-commerce stores, but yeah, their native integrations list is way shorter. So, in terms of who plays nicer with your other business tools, gotta give this one to Constant Contact. Let's finish up with automation. Here's the plot twist. Constant Contact only gives you the basics, stuff like autoresponders and maybe the occasional birthday email. Workflow branching and advanced triggers? Not really. Moosend, though, wow. Full automation, conditional logic, crazy good triggers. It might be overwhelming at first, but if you want to nerd out and get super granular about your emails, Moosend is where it's at. They definitely win in automation. If you look at the radar chart, you can really see these strengths and weaknesses mapped out. Moosend spikes on price and automation, but Constant Contact just fills out the entire graph with versatility and integrations. So, bottom line, Constant Contact is honestly perfect for small businesses that want a single, easy platform with all the basics covered and a little extra help from support. If you're more into advanced automation and keeping costs low, Moosend is probably going to win your heart. If you want to support our channel, feel free to use our affiliate link given in video description. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in my next video.